Today is Wednesday, January 24th, 2024. It's 11:43 a.m. and I'm calling the State of Michigan Secretary of State Oversight Office. See if I can talk to a human.
Department of State, Julie.
Hi, who's this?
Julie.
Hi, Julie. I need to speak with Anna from the Oversight Office.
Okay, what's it regarding?
Well, it's a long story. It's kind of hard to explain. I have an interlock device. I've had it on for 35 months. It was supposed to be a 12-month commitment. The thing failed 12 times. I've had all kinds of problems with Intoxilock, and I sent Anna a 168-page complaint on Intoxilock and a criminal complaint against Judge Brian Longman and a gross negligence complaint against Judge Nicole Soma. So I've sent a total of 167 pages, and I kept sending it over and over to your department, and I started sending it, and I sent it on September 6th. I got no response, and then I sent it again. And then I talked with somebody yesterday that said to, when I called somebody, they said to put Anna's name on it, and I did that. And I've sent it several times, but the woman yesterday said that your equipment doesn't read content; it only reads the label, the subject label. So she said to resubmit it, my 167 pages, and send it yesterday. I sent it yesterday to Anna. And I need to know if she got it. Ma'am, I've had this. It was a 12-month commitment. And I'm on 35 months, almost 3 years. I've never failed. I've never failed and tested once for alcohol, but the equipment failed 15 times, and it caused. I had to have 5 tows, 5 new batteries. And they accused me of 2 major violations. This criminal judge, Brian Longman, and I've got a witness to prove that he sabotaged my case. I've got an expert witness to prove it. So I want my license back. I've in 35 months, I've never tested one time for alcohol, and I fulfilled my 12-month obligation to the state of Michigan, and I need my vehicle so I don't die. I'm 72 years old, and I haven't been able to I can't work, I can't get food, and I can't get medical attention, all because of this criminal judge that falsified charges. And my witness is Intoxilock's own service provider in Weedman, Michigan, Adams Automotive, who says they're willing to testify that Judge Brian Longman is a crook that does this all the time. He falsifies false charges on Michigan taxpayers to drag out their obligation, and he's getting paid off by Intoxilock. And this is Intoxilock's own independent service provider, Adams Automotive. This Intoxilock is a criminal organization. I've never tested one time in 35 months for alcohol, but the thing failed 15 times, and your department's letting them get away with it.
All right, I can go ahead and get you transferred over there. I'll also send an email over letting them know that you're waiting a phone call back from Anna. What's a good phone number for you?
It's 810.
All right. I'll go ahead and transfer you over to the Office of Administrative Hearings. If you don't get an answer from a person, go ahead and leave a detailed message. And like I said, I'm also sending an email too.
Okay. I don't know why they told me that I sent documents on September 6th, and I put it to her attention, but I put it on the inside of the letter, and I didn't get any response, and I sent it again. And then the lady yesterday, I think her name was Jerry, told me to put it on the subject line of the email. So I tried that, and I sent it. I sent it yesterday, so she should have it.
Yeah, it's a possibility. If you just sent it yesterday, that they haven't had a chance to review it yet. So let me go ahead and get you over there. Like I said, leave a message if you don't get a response.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, I'll also send this email to have them reach out to you.
Ma'am, can you imagine how hard it is to live without a vehicle for the last 6 months? I'm 72 years old, and this criminal judge falsely accused me of circumventing this device when Intoxilox said that he's a liar and that I had nothing to do with it, that the equipment died on its own. Intoxilox replaced it at no charge because it wasn't my fault, and yet this criminal accused me of circumventing my device and revoked my license, and I didn't even know about it. This thing got so messed up. I had two in 35 months. I got two major violations that were created by Intoxilox equipment failure. The first one was on September 30th, 2021, when I went to a grocery store. I shut my car off and I hit power save. 15 minutes later, the equipment failed and took a picture of my empty car parked. And I got a major violation. I got a hearing with Judge Longman, and the violation was failed a rolling retest. And at my hearing, I said, "Look at your own evidence. I wasn't in the car. No, the car was parked and no one was in it. How could I fail a rolling retest?" So he said, "Okay, I'm going to give you your license back." That was the first time, and then the second time, on April 11th, April 10th, 2022, I moved from my old house 3.5 hours to my new home, and I got up the next day, and my car was dead. And I called Intoxilox, and Intoxilox had me sitting in the driveway for 16 days while they diagnosed the device. Then they finally said, "Oh, it's dead, and have it towed to the service center, and we'll replace it at no cost because it's our fault." So, and in the meantime, I had no food in the house for 16 days. On the 15th day, I was so weak, I passed out in my garage. I hit the concrete, and I was out for over an hour. And ma'am, I have a Fourth Amendment right to be securing my person, and I haven't been securing my person for 15 months because this thing had failed 15 times. It left me stranded. It left me stranded in the middle of no place 3 different times. And when this happened the second time, Judge Longman violated me, saying that I circumvented the device, and he revoked my license. I went to my county sheriff, Tom Burns, Isabella County, and I showed him my whole situation and what Judge Brian Longman did to me, and he said it looks like he might have committed a federal crime. And I've got his testimony that I supplied as part of my evidence.
All right, I'll go ahead and get you transferred through. You have a great day.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Straight up Oversight
is not available. Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Hi, this call is for Anna. Anna, my name is Rick. I've been trying to contact you. I sent you a 179-page evidence document on it was September 6th, 2023, and then I followed up with another. I sent you a total of 173 pages of complaints against Intoxilox and a criminal charge against Judge Brian Longman, and you never got it. So then I called back and I sent it again. I sent it several times. When I talked to Jerry, she said to put your name on the outside of the email. I had been putting it on the content. So if you haven't gotten it, I sent it again yesterday. So you have two different. I want to make a criminal complaint, a felony criminal complaint against Judge Brian Longman, a gross negligence complaint against Judge Nicole Soma, and a criminal complaint against Intoxilox. So please call me back as soon as possible. They have taken money out of my account. They owe me $6,790. So once you see all this documentation, it's almost 170 pages total. It's total proof that I've been sabotaged, and I have no idea why Judge Longman would do this to me. Even Intoxilock said that their equipment died and it was their fault, so they replaced it. And yet this criminal accused me of tamper circumventing the device and revoked my license for absolutely no reason. That's a criminal. He's put my life in jeopardy for the last 6 months. I haven't been able to drive my vehicle. Please call me back ASAP. 810. Thank you.
To send this message, press pound or hang up. To play it, 3. To re-record it, 4. Your message has been sent.
Okay.
If you would like to try an extension, you may do so now.
Well, thanks.
Goodbye.
Bye.